Hello and welcome back to HighPriest Reacts. Today I'll be doing reactions to Final Fantasy Machinabridge. Unfortunately, I've already watched the first 10 episodes before I was a reactor, so no, I think it was on during the time when after I had started reacting, but before I got got a replacement computer. So I might have been able to had that not happened. Either way. The point is, we got some Final Fantasy Machinabridge to watch, starting with episode 11, like quite a few other people. Yeah, I looked. There are no people who seem to have. Well, no, there were like 3 people who started watching Machinabridge. I'm subscribed to them also. Well, recently wanting to watch through some other episodes, yeah, other people's reactions. So, anyways, yeah, let's get to this funny thing.
Listen to my story.
Wait. Hold on. I had to go back. Avalanche time. Right? And right, alright.
Listen to my story. This may be my last chance. It all started when...
God, what the hell is that?
Barrett! I was internally monologuing!
You're eternal monologue, Cloud!
He was eternally monologuing!
Smells like Hojo's.
God damn it.
Probably tastes like it too.
You're not saying
Probably tastes like it.
It's either that or ride it.
Hello!
How does a 4-legged animal ride a motor?
I'm gonna fuck it.
Yeah, I had a feeling that's what he actually meant.
Alright, gang, did everyone upgrade their equipment at the weapon shop?
Hell yeah! I got more flowers!
The selection of hair clips was surprisingly adequate.
Yeah, I picked up a Mark V XL Ragnarok saber with a platinum inlay finish.
Do you even know what a Ragnarok is?
Do you?
So did anyone pick up any material? Damn it, even the ones that
I love the back and forth in this particular series.
Didn't know that? Yeah, we can summon gods like Ifrit, Leviathan, Bahamut Zero, Bahamut Sin, Neo
Cloud? I've been meaning to ask. Who's Sephiroth?
He was my hero.
Was?
Yeah, was. It was my biggest mission yet.
Oh, hey!
1 mission squad. 2 mission squad. 3 mission squad.
What are you doing?
You know, just doing my mission squats. I always do them when I'm pumped.
You squat when you're pumped.
Listen, I don't mean to be awkward, but, can I just say something real quick?
It's already too late.
I am a huge fan!
It's already too late!
Alongside you! Now look at us, first-class soldiers doing first-class soldier things! We're so similar, right? So, what's our mission?
Did you not?
Now you have to wonder what Zach actually said.
What's our team name?
It's Squad 5.
How about Cleveroth?
No.
No.
All we need is a theme song. Hey,
Oh,
look,
God.
there's these guys. They're so cool. Killing fools. Cleveroth! See?
Can I remix it?
No, Ramirez. It's our thing.
Our mission is to investigate the area surrounding an old Mako reactor. Monsters have been appearing nearby.
Is it-
Are they expecting this to be the...
Does it really matter?
Yes, it matters.
The incident is close to a small town called Nibelheim.
Nibelheim? No way.
And I can't wait for Tip of the Skull bullshit on this, because...
To have a place to call home must be nice.
Boy, is it?
Guys, I think there's something on the road.
It's probably just a raccoon. That's not a raccoon.
You met a dragon?
Even better. We.
He's still voicing off
Us
summons.
back there, Ramirez. Maybe if you stopped sucking up so much and learned a move or two, you wouldn't be so useless in battle.
You also did nothing in that fight, Cloud.
Well, that's because I was making notes. For example, maybe next time when you're looking straight into your enemy's eyes, you could say a cool one-liner, like, "Sorry to cut this meeting short."
I like it. Thanks, Cloud.
Oh. Oh god.
Oh, Sephiroth, the sword is so long and
Guess who I ran into?
Thank you, Tifa.
Your old teacher.
Someone need to interrupt
You
this.
don't mean.
Zangan, master of the fist.
So do you know where the washroom is? Or...
Zangan's fists are the most powerful in all of the world.
Yeah.
I like the pausing effect they have.
Would you like to be one of Zangan's students?
No.
Very well, but know this. If the way of the fist ever calls out to you in the dark of night, know that there is always a place for you. In Zangan's Dungeon of Fisting.
Oh, really? Name 3 that don't sound like sex acts.
Somersault, water kick, beat rush.
Ah.
Don't make me dolphin blow you.
I was thinking, Cloud, that dragon was probably a mother finding food for her children. Now they won't survive the winter.
A sweet multi-kill!
I can only imagine what it would be like to have a mother and lose her.
Yeah, that is a real bummer.
My mother died giving birth to me.
Well, alright then.
She
He couldn't even say anything stupid there.
killing machine.
Alright.
Killing machine? You could probably take out a whole town easy. Hell, Tuomi probably couldn't stop you.
Then I became one of Soldier's most decorated warriors.
Tuomi probably,
with
ha, ha.
fame, glory, and status. But I would trade it all away to feel that unconditional love that only a mother can provide.
Laying it on a bit heavy here, huh?
About your mother.
My mom? Oh, she is just a treat.
When are you gonna get a real job?
I will have a real job, Mom! I'm joining Soldier!
I mean a job with benefits.
They do have benefits, Mom!
A giant hunk of metal on a stick is compensation, not a benefit, Cloud.
It's called a Buster Sword, Mom!
I don't care what it's called. I'm just saying this because I love you.
Well, I love you too, Mom! I couldn't imagine life without you! She named me Cloud because she wanted me to shoot for the stars, but figured I'd only get halfway there.
A name. That's all I know of my mother.
What was it?
Her name was...
Genova.
Yeah, that was her name. By the way, thanks for interrupting my story. Again!
Oh, I'm sorry. I just didn't want you to spaz out. Again.
I'm so glad we're friends. Again.
I've hired a guy to escort us to the Mako reactor in the morning. A young girl. Perhaps you know her.
Oh, well, of course I probably know her. You know what they say about Cloud and the ladies? There's a 100% chance of precipitation.
She was recommended by her teacher downstairs.
The bitches!
Hey, sweetie! All packed and ready to go?
Sure am. Thanks for seeing me off, Dad.
Hey, anything for you, princess. Do me a solid. Take care of yourself.
Don't worry, Mr. Lockhart. We'll make sure Teeth is safe.
Oh, you think my daughter can't take care of herself?
Oh god.
Dad.
Oh, what? You think because you're Mr. Big, fancy, big shot, first-class soldier, you're gonna protect her, huh?
Dad, please, no.
She's been here fucking weeks now. You should see her dolphin blow. Fucking spectacular.
Dad, shut up.
Hey,
Hey, look! This guy wants to take a picture of us.
A photo? Of us? I'm sure. Absolutely. Come on, Sephiroth. Get in here. Oh, man. My first picture was Sephiroth. The most important moment of my life.
Now say cheese.
No!
A memory that will last forever.
I love the little drawings they have this.
A bridge. We lost.
Good thing we survived.
Oh, he's lifting shit back again.
Wolski.
Wait, that wasn't Ramirez? Jeez, I get those two confused all the time. Wolski was my friend. Damn it, Ramirez, a man just died. Quit thinking about yourself, you conceited prick. Tifa, I'm gonna need you to stay here and give baby his promise.
Yeah, I feel bad for Ramirez, but I'm pretty sure that didn't actually happen.
This bitch has mistreated you since we were kids.
Like, at least...
Good job telling an unbiased story.
Oh, what? Am I getting the details wrong?
No inconsistencies at all. Now, tell us about how you...
Hey, buddy, what you looking at?
Oh, God.
Everything now.
That's tight. So, what's the sitch?
See for yourself.
Sure thing, bud.
Part of me has to think that maybe Ramirez is... That Ramirez is actually Cloud, and he's shitting on himself.
Okay, I'm good. So, what was that?
Dr. Hojo has created abominations by showering them in Mako energy.
I gotta tell you, Seth Dog. Is it cool if I call you Seth Dog?
No.
Seth Dog, don't you think it's a little weird that your mom's name is, like, right there on the marquee of this monster factory?
My mother?
Here the memories start falling apart.
Hey, Seth Dog. You okay?
Never been better, Cloud.
Oh, good. Because for a second there, it looked like you were...
I don't remember that particular scene. It's been a while since I've played the game, and to be fair, I never played it.
Please answer the question.
Not before you tell
I
me
intend to, it's
about
just...
the monster.
I have it on PSP, and my PSP's kind of damaged, so...
We all had
It tends to turn off randomly when I'm playing it.
Hey, Seth
Really
Dog!
annoying when you're
Yeah,
grinding.
what's going on? How you holding up in this underground
playing
laboratory? That's what I call
an
a library
RPG.
laboratory. No big deal.
Can I ask you a question, Cloud?
It,
Seth Dog, it's me, the Clouder. You can ask me anything.
How would you react if you found out your entire past was merely a story, fabricated by those who would manipulate you?
Not well.
Cloud, I'm an ancient.
An ancient badass?
No, I am of the ancient race known as Cetra, the true natives of this planet. A 2,000-year-old ancient was discovered, and its remains were used to create the Genova Project.
Hey, isn't Genova your mom's name? I had no idea it was so common.
It's not.
Ooh.
Subjects were infused with Genova cells so that a human with the power of the ancients could be created. That way, Shinra, those disgusting humans, could find the promised land.
You know what I like after locking myself up in a basement for 3 days and reading up on my background? A nice cold drink. What are you thirsty for?
Vengeance.
You good with diet vengeance? Less calories for the kill. You just wait right here and you're not waiting.
I'm going to see my mother.
No. Seth Dog! Seth Dog! Please don't go! Come back here! I need you! Sephiroth!
Sephiroth thinks he's a Cetra? That's silly. That's just one of my mom's stories.
Aerith, you're a Cetra.
Good one, Tifa.
Aerith, of course you're a Cetra. Why else would Shinra kidnap you?
Because I'm special.
Yes, you are, Aerith.
Sephiroth's revelation really lit a fire in him. Everything's on fire! Also, he lit the town on fire.
Subserved it all. It was Sephiroth who set the town ablaze.
What? That's ridiculous. Your fists need their eyes checked.
And the eyes of my fists are never wrong. Now stand back, for Zangan's fist shall save the day!
Zangan died immediately. There's no reason I mean, it's pretty hard to believe. I didn't want to believe it at the time. But something
no,
changed.
really? I wouldn't have known.
They were cold, unforgiving, murderous. The Seth Dog that I knew.
God damn it. Cloud, stop.
So how long were you staring into his eyes exactly?
Sephiroth killed everyone in Nibelheim?
Not everyone.
Papa, can you do me a solid and wake up?
Tifa, is that Sephiroth's sword?
Yeah, Cloud. It's Sephiroth's sword. And I'm gonna give it to him. Right between his fucking eyes! Tifa, no!
Mother, I'm home.
Hey, you son of a bitch! What's the matter? Separated from your parents? Can't imagine what that's like!
Sorry, cut this meeting short.
Okay, that was actually pretty good.
Tifa!
That one-liner was for you, Cloud.
Did you hear that? That one-liner was for me?
Just shut up and kill him.
Yeah, okay, got it.
In my life, I felt different. That I never had a purpose. But now... Now I see what I must do. What we must do. Mother.
Take a deep breath and calm down.
Mother and I are going to the promised land, Cloud. And soon the planet will be rid of you wretched humans and return to its rightful owners. But before I leave, there's something I must tell you.
Oh, good, you're gonna apologize. Well, I accept.
I murdered your mother, Cloud.
Excuse me.
You admire me so much. And now you've experienced the pain I felt for so long. We finally have something.
I am really curious how this actually went down, you know, since we know that Zach was the one who was involved most of this.
Me.
Ah. Oh god, stop screaming. This isn't Dragon Ball Z, guys!
And finally, after years of anticipation, Bahamut Hearts 3. So how do you know Sephiroth anyway?
That was stupid. I'm gonna be honest. Not the best episode of this. Oh, I hope the encoding error wasn't too bad on this one. But yeah. Not the best one. People have been complaining about Machinabridge since it started. And while I admit it's not on par with late DBZ-A, it's still better than DBZ-A Season 1. Look, Nappa was great and all, but he was like the only good thing that come out of that. And even then, he only really hit his stride once he died. In my opinion. He was amusing, but he got funnier as Ghost Nappa. Because he was used sparingly. Guru was better with overexposure, and even that would have got annoying after a while. Anyways. Right. But yeah, this episode isn't really up to par with the rest of them. I suppose I'm just too used to TFS, unique combination of taking things seriously and making it humorous at the same time. That felt like it focused a little too much on the humorous aspects than the serious side, and I'll be honest, I really enjoy a mix of both in a parody series nowadays. Like DBZ or SAO. Oh god, SAO. So good it could legitimately outright replace the original. And no one would complain. I don't even think the people who like the show would complain, because most of them I don't understand do think it's a good enough product to replace it. But right, okay. So yeah, that's it. It's not as good. I enjoyed some moments there. I enjoyed that a little bit. I was kind of hoping for Tifa to call his shit for. It seems like she's just gonna let him keep on thinking that this happened, though, from that comment she made. Like, she's seeing so much fucking wrong with this that after his little, and when she tried pointing out one of the flaws, I think she's just gonna let him keep thinking that and just wait till a good moment to burst his bubble. Aerith is a little less endearingly dumb than she was last season. Now she's just dumb. Kind of endearing, but not as endearing as last season. Yeah, I suppose I overhyped this a bit up in my own mind. Still, I enjoyed it somewhat. A little. I think I'll enjoy it more next episode. And probably even more once I finally figure out what they're doing with Yuffie. Who is one of my favorite characters to play as in the game. Mostly because I liked Wu Tai. And without her, you can't really go to Utai. Or Wu Tai. Utai. Ugh. Anyways, right. Yeah, not much else to say here. It wasn't that fantastic of an episode. It was an okay episode, but... And the problem with okay episodes, it doesn't really give me a lot to talk about. I mean, I suppose I could say about me on finishing the game. Like I said, my PSP is damaged. It was used when I got it, and when I got it, it was right before my family and I moved up north from where we lived. And we basically made a multi-state trip in a cramped van, packed with all our stuff because we couldn't afford anything else at the time. And at several points, at one point my headphones slipped between the crack between the car and got hooked on the tires. Yeah, that didn't help that. My headphones were destroyed, and that thing had been whacked into the wall. I dropped it on numerous occasions because my hands shake and don't always hold things as well as I like. And yeah, just over that, all that stress from that trip that thing went through, plus just years of using it afterwards. Yeah, I'm not surprised it turns off randomly nowadays. Heck, the battery doesn't even fit correctly anymore. But, I do seriously need to replace it, but I don't have the money because I'm saving up to replace this computer with a better one. And that's not happening anytime soon. But, looking at dogs. But, I do intend to complete it. Part of me thinks I should just wait until the Let's Play on my gameplay channel instead. But I do know how the story ends, so no spoilers for this for me. Anyways, yeah. Well, I got nothing to talk about. I've talked about the episode, I've talked about personal situations. I've got nothing else to say. So, if you enjoyed this video, then please like, comment, and subscribe. Please support the originals. This is HighPriest signing out. I'll see y'all next time.